Creating a slideshow. Alright, so I did some work this summer on some projects for 3D, and I wanted to kind of support them as far as a slideshow is concerned to show them to friends. And it started out with, a few things. And what I want to do is quickly go through these and hit B on the keyboard. Now, as I hit B over top of these, it's adding them to a quick collection. These are the ones I want to include within the slideshow. Okay, quickly going through these just as an example. Hacks. In game, I'm going to pick a couple of these. Here's a 3D turntable I did. So you'll all see these in a second, but as far as that's concerned, I am now done. Okay, that easy. So now I have a quick collection filled with 24 photos that I want to include in a slideshow. Here's my slideshow. Now, it only has one photo. What did I do wrong? Well, if you go back to library and hit Command A over the top of your quick collection, like this, and then go back to slideshow, now it has more. Okay, then I can go and page through here using the right and left buttons. Now, in some cases, these photos are going to be somewhat low res at first because you have not built previews. So, one of the things that I like to do is go back to library, and I always have to do this I'm going to hit previews. That's going over here. And then I can say render 1-to-1 previews. And that'll go through each and every JPEG and render out the higher quality variation. This is very important because that way in the slideshow, I'm not worried about the different quality. I know it's going to fit. And I know it's going to be the highest quality. So now as I go through this, you get a much higher quality. Alright, now to play around with slideshows, I have stroke width. I could get rid of that. I could zoom to fill frame if I wanted to. Sometimes you're going to miss out if you zoom to fill frame, but you'll just have to go through each and every photo to make sure that that's going to work. Like this one, for example. Okay. I could put my name as an identity plate. I could put it down here if I wanted to. I can change the size. Here I can edit it to say whatever I want and the size I want. I'll take the rating off. I'll take any text overlays off. And you can build yourself an intro screen and an ending screen. Intro screen would be thank you for viewing, but that's going to keep looping over and over now. Don't forget that. Okay, and I'll get into soundtracks in the next video, but for right now, this is kind of like your atypical slideshow. If you want to play it or preview it, you can just hit preview. And I can hit the over button to go to the next slide. If I want to play, it'll go full screen and show me exactly what it looks like on the computer. So it's a great way to take and, show your artwork off. There's no doubt about it. All right. So that is how you make a slideshow. Now let's get into music and what the badness of music, or what the goods and bads of music are. So enjoy.